there, this is Chad Garber, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 finger strengthening exercises for guitar players. Now today we're going to focus on the pinky and the ring finger. We're going to give them a massive workout. Okay, so I'm going to show you 3 of them. So here's the first one. Here's how the first one will sound. All the way up the neck, okay? And so let's go ahead and I'll show you how to do this one. The first one you do is you put your pointer finger on the first fret of the G, and then you have your ring finger ready to hit the 3rd fret of the G, and again your pointer finger is also ready to hit the 1st fret. You're just kind of putting them there to get them ready to actually push down the fret. All right, and so then you're going to take your pinky and you're going to put that on the 4th fret of the G, ready to go. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to pick down while your pinky is pressing down on the fret, on the 4th fret of the G, and then you're going to pull off to the 3rd fret of the G with you're going to pull off to your ring finger, and then you're also going to pull off from your ring finger to the 1st fret of the G with your pointer finger, to your pointer finger. So it's okay. And so once you do that 8 times. And then go up 1 fret and do 8 times again, and then go all the way to the 12th fret of the G. And you also probably want to muffle the string. You know, the cool thing is about when I show you these exercises, I always like to show you exercises that you can actually play in solos, not just random, you know, things that you're never going to use. And so this one's cool. You can use it in a, you know, in a solo. You can throw it. So if you muffle it, it sounds cool, and so you could throw that into a solo. And it sounds cool even if you don't muffle it, but you can have different dynamics. Like you can muffle it for a little bit, and then you can unmuffle it to give it some more intensity. Okay, and so that is the first one. And by the time you get to the 12th fret, your fingers should be tired. By the time I get there, my fingers are really tired, so I know it's getting a workout. And usually, again, I usually use a metronome. And so if you have a metronome, I would definitely recommend using it. I'm not going to use it during this video just because I'm just showing you the exercises. But I would definitely recommend using a metronome and play the exercises at a speed that you can play it smoothly, and then gradually speed it up. And so eventually you'll be able to go play that really fast. And again, the cool thing about this, like I say this every video that I do exercises on, is you can track your improvement. You know, one day you can't do it at a certain speed. The next day you can do it at a certain speed. So that's like proof of your improvement on playing guitar. And so that is the first one. Again, it's basically a pick down and then 2 pull-offs. Okay. Now the second one, what you're going to do is you're going to start with your pointer finger ready to pick the 12th fret of the G, and you're going to put your ring finger ready to do the 14th fret of the G, and then you're going to have your pinky ready to press the 15th fret of the G. Okay? And so what you're going to do this time, though, is you're going to pick down, and then so you pick down on the 15th fret of the G with your pinky. Then you're going to pick up with your ring finger pressing down on the 14th fret of the G. And then you're going to do a pull off to the 1st fret to the 12th fret of the G. You're going to pull off to your pointer finger on the 12th fret of the G. So the whole thing will sound like this. Okay, and so again, by the time I got down there, my fingers were hurting. You know, it was hurting, and so they're definitely getting a workout. Okay, now the third exercise we're going to do is, first of all, you want to cover up, you want to take your pointer finger, and this is just the way I do it. You can do this any way you want to as far as making the other strings not ring. But what I do is I take my thumb and I put it on the D string, and then I take my middle finger and I put it on the B. And then I use the rest of my palm to mute the other strings. The only string we want to ring in this next one, and all these actually, is the G string. Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll show you what it is, and then I'll show you how to play it. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I had to do this video a couple times, and so I've been doing this for probably 30 minutes doing all these exercises, so my fingers gotten really tired. But I think your fingers will get tired by the time you get to the 12th fret anyway. Every time I played it just now, in the last 30 minutes, my fingers have gotten really, really tired by the time I got to the 12th fret. Okay, so what you're doing basically is, like I said, you're covering the strings, and then you're going to take your ring finger, and you're basically going to hammer on the 3rd fret of the G. And since you have your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the G, you're going to hammer on and then pull off to that 1st fret. So you're going to hammer on and pull off. Okay? And then once you pull off, then you're going to use your pinky and hammer on the 4th fret of the G. And then you're going to pull off to the 1st fret of the G again. And then you just speed it up. Repeat and speed. There's no picking in this one at all. And so that's kind of the beauty of it. I think when you're, as a guitar player and you're doing guitar leads, there's different ways to play. And you're going to use different methods depending on what you're playing. Sometimes you're going to pick and play 2 pull-offs, or sometimes you're going to pick and do 1 pull-off, and sometimes you're not going to pick at all, and you're just going to do hammer-ons and pull-offs. And so that's kind of the nature of playing guitar. You don't want to be locked into one particular way. You want to be able to do all of them, because ultimately you'll be a more well-rounded guitar player, and so that's what these exercises are designed to do, is to make your fingers ready to do all of them, and also help your picking to be in sync with those. And so that is it. Those are the 3 guitar exercises. I really believe, like I said, if you do each one of these 8 times before you move up or down to a metronome, it's going to change your playing. You're going to be able to play better than you can right now. It's just, I don't care how long you've been playing guitar. You could be playing guitar your whole life. I still say these 3 exercises will improve your playing. If you're really good, then you'll just do them faster. But still, I believe these 3 exercises will change your playing for the good. And so thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video and other videos like this, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm going to have all kinds of other ones. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day jamming out with your pinky and your ring finger.